I used to really love being a nurse. And then tonight, the download came in about why I'm feeling so much resistance internally related to being a practicing nurse. As you start to heal and self-reflect and introspect, you start to have them revelations and them light bulb moments. And once you see stuff, you can't unsee it, right? And as I'm healing, my mindset and belief systems and values that were a little distorted and flawed, I'm realizing this. So if every thought that we have, every single thought that we have, literally, whether we consciously have these certain type of thoughts or whether we have programmed and conditioned thoughts that are in our subconscious that's been programmed and conditioned into us from childhood and past experiences and blah, blah, blah. Either way, every thought that we have produces some type of chemical or hormonal reaction in our body. Every thought. And so as I'm healing myself and reprogramming my thoughts, the correlation is that, okay, so I'm realizing pessimistic thoughts releases the type of chemicals and hormones in your body that's responsible for inflammation in the body, which is also responsible for illness in the body. And so as I'm reverse engineering the way I think in an attempt to just be healthier and more whole and just have optimal, better health, reflecting on that, the download came in that that's the reason in a nutshell that I'm feeling a resistance about being a nurse. Because as a nurse, at least the care model that I remember as a nurse, slapping a bunch of band-aids on people's health issues, and whether it's mentally, emotionally, physically, you put a band-aid on it and treat it with medication, but you're not getting to the root cause and digging up the root to heal it so that it's healed hopefully permanently or indefinitely. But what I'm realizing with myself as I'm healing my mindset and liberating my mind, I'm seeing the fear that I was feeling is because I felt like I'm starting to feel like, wow, as I'm starting to see things more clearly, I feel like it will be morally irresponsible of me to just literally work a profession that's not aligned with me anymore ethically, all only because it would be a big paycheck, or you know what I mean? Like, no, that's not the way to operate. And it's a misalignment there. And then so that was what the download revealed to me, that it's a misalignment, and that if I want to be a healer or a nurse or some type of, in a healing profession or caregiver or whatever, I gotta take my time and try to see, it's got to be another way to do it that's aligned with how I feel in my heart and my spirit about that. Because and in the meantime, the most important thing that I can continue to do is just heal myself, heal my own mindset, so that I'm not continually spewing out cortisol and stress-inducing, inflammation-inducing hormones and chemicals in my body, where I'm broke down and sick. So, and that was what the download was, and that was the revelation I had. That's the reason I'm resistant to being a nurse, because there's a misalignment in terms of the healthcare model currently, and what I feel in my heart, my moral and ethical responsibility is as a person.